Oh, hang on. Yeah, Millie, can you hear me, Millie? Absolutely. Anybody can play any of my stuff anytime. They don't need permission at all. I'm proud to have them do it. Hoping you can hear me. Sleep, it is very late at night. I'm in my pajamas. Okay, you can hear me? Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Dino, anybody can play my stuff. I don't strike anybody. If I could just get these ninja kittens to settle down, I could work on what I'm attempting to work on, that I stayed up late on purpose to work on. And Summer Lucille, fortunately, I don't have to be focused because Stop. Welcome to my world. Okay, guys, for one thing, I'm going to be speaking what little bit I'm speaking in a very low tone because it's 12:33 a.m. here and my sweetheart is in bed asleep. Now, okay, thank you, Wendy. So, hi, Flies, hi, Gwen, Wendy, Annie, Millie. Hi, Look Like Lamar. Good to see you. Thanks for coming over. Yeah, Wendy, she always wants attention. All right, now for one thing, the music that you are hearing, I assume, are still hearing. You scroll back up here. And thank you guys for showing up to help me out, because if I don't have at least one person out there to listen, then I have no feedback to know what you hear and what you don't. Now, okay, the music that you are hearing, if you're still hearing it, is a feature that is either new or I had never discovered before in my fear of technology. Here on StreamYard under branding, they've got these little music tracks. So I just clicked on it and that's what you're hearing, and it's a loop. Okay, 16, yeah, I did. Hey, how about that? Night owls. I've usually been asleep for a couple of hours by now. I didn't get finished with my normal cat rescue chores, cleaning, etc., until pretty late, because I've been working on furry feline monsters of mass destruction, and I finally figured out that there was one final step in order to turn on the join button that I hadn't done. Figured it out. Had a little bit of help. But, but the music you're hearing, back to the no content, just trying to work out some bugs. Those of you that have been around for a while, Wendy, you're exhausted, baby, but you can't sleep. Well, I'm sorry you can't sleep, darling, but I'm glad you're here. Caffeine-free soda, 7-Up. I wanted to come on and do this kind of thing. I figured later at night would be better. And it worked out that way because of the work I was doing on the other channel. And thank you. Several of you have already become members. So, my problem, just staring off into space because I'm thinking, is when I screen share with you guys, and here's where I was going when I said if you've been around here for a while. Every time I attempt and I go through the steps, the prompts, to screen share video with audio, it either just buffers and buffers and buffers, or it plays and you guys can't hear it. Now, another question I have, Wendy over on Furry Felines, honey, now if you're on an iPad or iPod, I have no idea how those work. But on my desktop and on mine and Bob's, my husband's phones, which are both Androids, the join button on Furry Felines, I beg your pardon, is right beside the subscribe button. So, hi Mohawk Mom. Well, baby, I was saying a while ago. I don't remember the last time I was up this late. Kitty cat chores kept me up late. Working on the other channel kept me up late. And this is something I've been needing to do. So I already had StreamYard up and running because I did a test for members only over on Furry Felines, just to see if I could figure out some stuff. Seemed to work. And baby, if you're on iPod, hi Lily. Mohawk, for you, you found the join beside the bell. Okay. But Wendy, darling, since I know nothing about iPhones, if that's what you're using, I'm sorry I can't help anybody in that situation, but there might be somebody else who can. Okay. Now, back to my thing here. The audio that you're actually hearing now is, I think, just my external speakers are turned on. So I'm hearing it here in the room. So the first thing I want to do, if you guys don't mind helping me out here a little bit, I'm going to turn my external speakers off. I already know that you can hear me without them. I'm going to turn them off, and if you would, how do they do this? Okay. I'm turning them off. Okay. Would you put a 1 in the chat if you still hear music along with my voice? 2 if you don't. Hi, Lady R. Annie, if I missed you, honey. You guys are still hearing the music running with StreamYard. Okay. All right, now that's good. Oh, Wendy. Okay, I'm glad we figured. Okay, I had a feeling. Lady R 2.0, baby, I may. I have come to the place that I have grown in my determination to harness. And if I have no hopes of mastering this technology available to me here, but I do have hopes of working towards, I don't have hopes of working towards, I am going to work towards. I am right now. But my hope is to at least harness the technology at my fingertips right now to the point that I can improve my programming somewhat. This channel has been on YouTube for a year and a half. What I learned here really, really helped me in developing the other channel. And I learned better, Lady R 2.0, usually by being shown. Like, do this, then do this, then do this. I follow the prompts, Lady R, given to me by StreamYard for the sharing of audio, etc. So, well, baby, but that audio you're hearing, and let me turn that music off, by the way. I need to go over here to branding. I'm going to go to the music and turn it off, I think. Now, if you would please let me know. Hi, Elizabeth. If you no longer, hi, Lise. Please let me know if you no longer hear the background music. Put a 1 in chat, please, if you do not. Okay. Okay. Now okay. Thank you. I've learned how to do that. Now, I'm going to try to do the thing that I actually want to accomplish. And that is to screen share. Like, for instance, our theme song from Netflix. And it would certainly be nice occasionally if I could play back under fair use news reports rather than reading the article to you. Not that I mind reading the article. I don't mind at all. But once in a while, it would be nice. Okay. So, present, share screen. It's easiest with 2 monitors. I knew that. I had my phone in my lap, my second screen. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Beverly. Okay, let me make sure I'm not behind over here. Sometimes I'm behind on my second screen. And not that. I just clipped my own channel using my phone. I didn't know I could do. I could clip my own channel. One rabbit hole at a time. I meant to hit my settings, chat filter, and go to all messages. Okay, and I'm pretty sure. Flies, honey, you are. I'm not screen sharing yet, guys, but do I have any mods in here? I may have to self mod. My mods are not a custom. Okay, let me go on here. Computer, some screens share audio. Look for the share audio checkbox on the next window. Follow these steps to share a video with audio. I know. Share screen. Okay. I'm clicking the little box that says share tab audio. The mods are Flies. Oh, you're a mod, baby. Probably wouldn't hurt me to find some nighttime. Not that I plan on doing this very often, but on the rare occasion. Okay. So, tab, Netflix, YouTube. StreamYard wants to share the contents of your screen. Share. Okay, this is their home page. All right, why am I not seeing it sharing? There we go. Delay. Go to the search bar. Do that. Always good to see you. Buffering. I really 10. Can you guys hear anything? No, I don't hardly have anything on my desktop. And can you hear me? You hear me. You don't hear it. Lady R 2.0. Do I have to have my external? I mean, it's all internal, right? Do I have to have my external speakers on when I share audio on a screen share? Hi, Josh. Honey, I know. I did. When you share that screen, you got to make sure to share this audio. Baby, I am mute. I've got the volume totally turned off on my little screen, my little second screen. Mute myself in StreamYard, mute my mic. Okay. I'm going to mute me and try to screen share again and see if that works. Wait a minute. I closed the tab. Hang on. Sorry. Hang on. The thing I say the most. Okay. I'm going to try. Now I'm going to mute me and try it this way. Make sure the tab is unmuted in the second small screen. What second small screen? Lady R, what second small? The small screen of me that's down beneath up here? Or what? The box next to your box. It's next to my box. Am I? Are you talking, lady? Are you talking about all the little? Okay, not the one that tells me if my camera's on or off. Not that one. Are you talking about the row of silhouettes of different screens? I know Josh is here. I saw him in chat. I was really excited. I had a fangirl moment. So, are you talking about the little row of screens like right now, the one that I clicked on? Trying again. Okay, wait, I need to mute me. I need to mute. Okay, can you guys hear me? Is Josh willing to come on my channel? Are you kidding me? Josh, are you not? Josh, honey, I don't drop links in my chat, especially like ever. Um, hi, Lady Spitfire. I mean, I'd more than love, I'd be honored to have you come on here and help me out. Is your email? I know your email. I think your email is still. Let me. I do see in Tennessee Mountains. I think I've got your email. What? Right. What I would need to do, Josh, honey, is email you a link. Okay, so now I sound muffled, you're saying? It may be because I've lowered my voice. Hi, Jill. Honey, I don't have any content. I'm just trying to learn how to do some stuff. Oh, Kathy, I was up late with the cat rescue chores and working on the cat rescue channel. Now that it's monetized and there are memberships as of today and whatnot, there's a little more work goes into that. And at my age and limited experience and knowledge with the technology that you young kids are so, it's, many of you were born into a world where all this already existed. I wasn't. So, but I would be more than happy to send Josh a link. But to be honest, I'm getting pretty tired, and that was a little bit frustrating. Hi, John QQ. I'm trying to not learn. I'm trying to understand why my StreamYard and my computer, John, will not share audio. I click the right buttons. I have several people here. How much love to you, John, including Josh from the lab. Oh, you dropped it, honey? I'm sorry, I didn't see Josh. Hang on. Scroll back up and find you. Oh, sweetie, I don't see it. Josh, I don't see your email. Is it on your About page? Oh, stop. There's John QQ. I'm sub to him. There's Lab After Dark. I want the lab. Okay. I should. Oh, he can't put his, because he's not a mod. Josh, may I mod you for a few moments or while you're here this evening? I'll be happy to take the wrench back, but I would, so that you could drop your, this is dedicated, isn't it? But if you're willing to take a wrench for the evening, hi Raybird. Oh, get out of here. Did you? Oh. Aren't you creative? Okay. Being the old school old lady I am, I knew it had dynamite in there somewhere. Okay. I'm getting tickled at myself. It's like, oh my word, this woman uses pen and paper. Josh, I'm going to try to send you one. Get my second screen. You guys are so sweet to do this. Especially Josh. I mean, you guys, anybody, if you, John, baby, I don't drop links in the chat because I'm scared all that business that can happen. That's why I just went through all the, but I'd love to have you up here. Either and both of you gentlemen. I mean, I'm flattered. Okay, now invite. Josh, I've only done this 3 times in a year and a half, so okay, invite. Gmail. Two. Okay, I'm gonna have to like manually enter him. Oh, you're in here. I knew I had your email. You popped right up. Okay. Okay, Josh, I just hit send. And on my end, it says message sent. And hopefully I can remember how to pull you up. This is kind of fun. Copy and paste it in the chat room. So I would copy what's in my bar and not in that thing at the top. Usually what's a search bar. Okay. Okay, hang on. How do I add to stream?
Hi.
Hang on, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi. How are you?
I'm verklempt. I'm having an absolute about to pass out fangirl moment.
Oh, really?
Oh my gosh.
Well, you're the famous lip lock.
No more. Okay, I got to move my second screen because when my external speakers are on so that I can hear you, I get static when my phone is close to my computer. So I'm going
Gotcha.
to I'll just be looking at chat on StreamYard for now.
All right.
So, okay.
Let me show you this really quick. And hold on. Oh, let me move this over. I think here. All right. So I can share. Let's see. I can share my screen with you. And if so, do you see down like where you let me up before?
Yes.
You can just hit to like add to the stream.
I just,
Okay.
okay.
So
I did.
let me see here. So now you can see my screen. All right. So did you, when you went to share your audio, oops, hold on. Let me change this here. When you hit share screen, what comes up? It says choose what to share, right? So you can either choose you can
Yes.
choose the tab, the window, or the entire screen. Which one are you choosing?
Tab, I think.
Okay. Okay. And then the little box, do you see the box at the very bottom where it says share tab audio?
Yeah.
Is it clicked? Is
And
it checked?
yeah,
Have you
it's,
unchecked it and then rechecked it?
yeah.
Because what I do, because it's happened to me before. So what I do is if it's not picking up when I go to share it, it already has, sometimes it already has the box checked. I uncheck it, then recheck it. And usually that works. Now, if you're checking the audio, let me share my screen again.
Okay. And thank you for doing this.
Oh, of course. No problem. I don't know. And okay. That's what's going on. All right. So when you go to settings in your audio, what is your mic setting on?
So I should click settings down at the bottom of my screen.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Settings,
Then click on the audio portion of it.
audio. Okay.
And where it says mic, which is your
It
input,
says, yeah. Okay.
what is your input?
It says default microphone USB 2.0. Default microphone USB 2.0 camera 1BD0:284E.
So let me see. So do you have a microphone?
Only the one in my webcam.
Okay. And so that's the default one?
I guess.
Okay. So click on that and see what the other options are.
Okay. beneath default, it says there are three different things. The default one, then it says communications, microphone, USB 2.0 camera, and everything else the same. And then beneath that, it just says microphone, USB 2.0 camera.
Just click a different one, the USB 2.0. Just pick one of them.
Okay, I'm going to click the one that says communications.
Okay, and if you go dead, click it back to the other one.
Okay, I'm now on communications microphone USB, and I'm still getting a signal that says you can hear me.
I can hear you. Yeah. So now I'm going to take my screen. Let me see. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Now put up your audio that you were trying to play earlier.
Okay, let me take my settings screen down. And okay, we got to pull the tab back up.
Now remember, click, you know, where it was checked at. It's going to already be checked where you says share tab audio. Unclick it, then re-click it.
Okay. Takes me I'm slow, sweetie, so it takes me a minute to get through these steps.
Take your time.
Thank you. Okay, I got the time. Okay, so now I'm going to present.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes.
Share screen.
Correct.
Then you have the little screen sharing tips box that comes up. Okay, and share screen. Now I should click off the share tab audio. It's on now, so click it off.
Click it off and then click it on. Yeah.
Leave it off. Okay, it's all right. Now I'm clicking it back on. Okay. So now I'm going to share my Chrome tab.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Correct.
Select tab to share, and it's share.
Can you still hear me? What happened?
Oops, sorry. I'm running out of hands. Then you get lucky enough to have your.
Okay, so you can. Oh, she's buffering. Let me try something here. Is she buffering?
Okay, so yeah, I'm buffering.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
See
now,
it?
Right. Now go back to the settings. Go back to the audio settings.
Okay.
And change it back to that USB, but not the same one that it was clicked on. You said there was a couple other ones. that said the
Yeah,
same
should I
thing.
go
Click
back
on a
to the,
different one.
okay, I'm going to click on just microphone. Okay. I keep taking that tab down when I stop sharing. Doggone
And I
it.
do it too.
It's like you would think that I would know that I can just stop sharing. I don't need to actually take the tab down.
Right. But that's okay. I do the same thing. I do the same thing.
Do you? Well,
Oh
that
yeah.
makes me feel a little bit better because you have so much experience.
Well, StreamYard's a pain.
See, I did that. I'm making. I'm getting. Okay, I clicked on the other microphone. I have a tab pulled back. So I'm going to go to present, share screen, Chrome tab, Netflix, winning. Oh, wait, I forgot to uncheck the share audio,
And then re-click it.
recheck it, share.
Did you click play? Okay. What? Okay. So the next question is, what kind of computer are you using? Let me
See, but I'm not seeing it on the second screen.
Hold on. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, I keep buffering. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear this?
Can you hear?
Can you hear that at all? I'm playing something from my computer.
No.
Okay. So I'm going to share audio from, okay. If you put that up on the screen, we can try.
Oh, yes.
Can you hear that?
We always thought he'd be a drummer because
Yes.
You can hear mine,
he'd always, every time he come over, he'd get a
the
couple.
video.
Yes, I can. Yeah,
Okay. So
looks good and sounds
you can hear it too. So what kind of a computer are you using again?
Okay, you're I'm using a probably about I'm gonna see if I can show you with my
Because I
I'm
think all it is,
using-
there's a, okay, so you're on a Dell. So if you look on the sound settings, look on the sound settings on the computer. And so just like, is there a sound setting option?
I don't even know where I would look.
Well, there should be a little search bar that you can just type in sound, because what I think it is it's probably just the setting, your input or output the output sound needs to be
like bumped
whatever
up.
device you're using, which is like your USB microphone, the external microphone, I guess.
Yeah,
to
it's my webcam mic is the only mic I have.
Okay.
It says Google Chrome is using my microphone. I was trying to find if there was some sort of easily, because I'm getting really tired, and it becomes a little more. I don't know
So let me
where I would
me
look
take.
to see about the audio computer.
Okay. Let me just take mine down. Does your computer, so it just has the webcam and the microphone,
And I get really, yeah.
Okay. So
John Q, Wi-Fi, that's what you mean. John, you mean the chat? Josh, if I
is your computer plugged into your modem?
No,
is it hardwired? Is your computer plugged into the router?
No, the router is in a totally separate room.
Yeah, mine is too. So go back to the settings on StreamYard again.
Okay.
At the very bottom where it says settings, and then do the audio.
Okay.
Change the microphone again to a different one, not the broadcasting or whatever that one was, but make sure it's a different one this time.
Not communications. How about
not communications? Yeah, but don't do the default that you had before. Isn't there other options?
No, I just got the thing. Listen,
there's just one default.
It says automatically just. I'm sorry, say again.
There's just one default.
Yeah.
Okay. Where's the test? Okay, so make sure that then just go back to the default.
Okay.
And then so you did that. Now go to present, share screen.
I took the tab down. Oh.
All right.
Tab down again.
Instead of tab, let's try a window.
Okay, I'm going to try this one more time.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, but I need to pull up the thing, right? I mean, the actual video, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm good. Okay. But, okay, so instead of share screen, unclick share tab audio, re-click share tab audio. Okay, you're saying instead of on the choose what to share, instead of Chrome tab, I should choose entire screen?
Or window. Or window. Yeah.
Window. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I chose window
Okay.
and then share.
Yeah.
It doesn't give me the option to share. It only says cancel. What I do?
Do you have a window? It doesn't. You got to click on that window.
Oh,
Because if you click the window, then the share will light
Oh.
up.
to
There
share.
you go. Okay. So don't freak out. All right. Go up to, you see the tab at the top
Oh.
where you change it over to see the tab at the top, the YouTube tab. Click on that on your separate screen.
What?
Wait, so
Okay. Oh, we're buffering again.
Yeah.
Okay. Instead of window, you are so incredibly patient, young man.
no, it's okay. So all you got to do is, when it came up and it looked all weird, like the screen looked all weird. So at the top of your computer, you just click over to the YouTube tab that the video you were gonna play. Just switch the screen to that, then play it.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
Last time.
No problem. Okay. Now click play and see if we can hear anything. Wait. Click turned up. I see it playing. I don't hear it now, but hold on. Don't
Okay. Can you still hear me?
I can hear you
while it's playing?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good deal.
And
I say I can hear speakers are on.
Okay, so can you hear the video from where you are?
Yeah, I can hear it playing.
Because
and I have to have,
do you have headphones? Do you use headphones?
am on. I'm just pausing it for a second.
Okay.
Um, I have to have my external speakers turned on or I can't hear you.
Okay. So you don't plug in headphones?
No,
Like you
because
don't.
last time, well, I can try, but the last time I did that, it did something else really strange with my audio. I wonder, Josh, if it's just because my computer is incredibly old.
I don't think so. But here's
I mean,
what we can do is
okay.
some tomorrow I'll email you a link, and then we don't have to do it live or anything, and I can try and walk you through it. And I can share my screen, and that way you can see how I do it.
Wow. Um, yeah, I would love that.
All right. What
I'm planning. I I don't know if you know, but I have a second channel. It's a cat rescue channel called Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction, and
I
you're
didn't know
probably
that.
aware. Okay, well, it just got monetized day before yesterday, and I just got members today. Memberships.
Congratulations.
Okay, thank you. I'm very proud. I've worked really hard to do it. And this channel isn't, and I won't monetize ever this channel, but I have my cat rescue channel. So I'm wanting to do a live stream. My point of telling you that is I'm wanting to do a live stream on there tomorrow to celebrate that, that we've been monetizing. But it'll be like, you probably won't even be out of bed yet because I'm Central Time. Okay.
Right.
And you're Pacific, right?
I am. But
my plan is to do it in the morning, and I would only be on for like maybe an hour or an hour and a half. So any other time during the day that's convenient for you, because I'm just an old retired lady.
Sure. Yeah, no problem. I think probably about 3 or 4 my time. And then I'll email you. Do you check your emails regularly?
No, but I'll turn on the notifications.
Okay. Well, there you go. And then
I mean, I'll have it in my head because it's out of the ordinary of my routine. So it'll be in my head. Plus, with my trusty Post-it note and pen, I will write down that. Let's see. So that would be, if it's 3 or 4 your time, it'd be 5 or 6 my time, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Check email.
Yep. And you'll have a link. You'll have a link there, and then I can and we can. I'm sure that we can figure it out. It's just going to be some button on your computer that needs to be switched. Probably that's it.
I hope you're correct. I have a feeling
it happens to me all the time.
Well, you're just the guy I needed because I need a fellow or lady with patience when it comes to technology. So,
not a problem at all.
Oh gosh, man, I love it. And John QQ, some other time I want you to come over, honey. It's just late and I'm tired and my head starts to swim. But
no
Josh,
problem.
thank you so much.
No problem. I'll email you tomorrow.
Okay, I'll look forward to it.
Have a good night.
You too, darling. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Wow. Guys, did that just happen? Or am I in a fantasy land? Did Josh from the lab really and truly just come up on my channel? Wow. Okay, Number one, other than me being a viewer and a sub on his channel, he really did, Wendy. Josh at the Lab is one of the very first channels I subbed to before I ever had a channel, when I first learned of Summer Wells. And the first time I tuned in to the Lab, Josh looks so much like my nephew, my sister's third son, that it blows my mind. And I put it in his chat the very first time I went to his channel. I'm sure he won't remember. It's been so long ago. I put in his chat, "You're so funny. I really like you. And you look just like my sister's son. And he has a similar sense of humor." Hoping that none of my other nephews ever see this. That particular nephew happens to be my favorite. So that in and of itself endeared me to Josh. Then the quality of his content surpassed almost anything and everything else I had seen. And then one day I tuned in and Josh was telling his story. And it just really, there's something about the kid, you know what I mean, y'all? Just something about Josh that is endearing. So I've been subbed over there for a long time, and I don't get to, a lot of times because he's West Coast and I'm Central, I'm on his rewatch crew, but I catch him live as often as I can. And I just really appreciate the quality of his work, his balanced, reasonable approach. He's as fair as he can be, in my opinion, all things taken into consideration. And how he can deal with Donald Wells with such grace and dignity is far beyond anything I can imagine. So I admire him for that. And yeah, Marlena, Josh's letters to Summer. Well, the first one, I can't tell you how many times I've watched it. A number. Probably more than 5 and less than 10. And would watch it more, but I cry so much when you actually hear Josh reading his own words in the video, the selections he made for the edited video for his voiceover. It's just really, really moving. And in particular, if like me, and many of you, probably most of you, a little girl that you have never and most likely will never meet. And Josh on the lab continues to speak up for her under duress at times. By that I mean when Don calls in, or, grabs them. Hey, Josh, give me a link. Oh, blank. So, babies, I'm, rock just rock. Josh has survived and thrived the unthinkable. And to have had the strength, tenacity, presence of mind to push on through no matter what. He had the blessing of he has still, unless something's happened I don't know about, the blessing of the love and nurturing of his grandma. And as a grandma of 8 grandkids and 4 great grandbabies, I can tell you, love of a grandma is a pretty powerful thing. But I'm happy for him that he has that. And evidently, 2 wonderful sons who round out his life, not to mention a dog with 1 ball. Babies, it's almost 2:00 in the morning here, and thank you for showing up for a no content. Just trying to make audio work when a screen share, trying to work out some bugs. Yeah, Mohawk Mom thing. I thought that he did. I hadn't heard him mention her, for a little while, and you never know when. One never knows when they might have missed something and not be aware, and without thinking, but not unthoughtfully, ask about, well, how's your grandma? And I actually had that happen. It wasn't a grandmother. I asked a gentleman about his wife. I hadn't seen them in some time. This was years ago. I didn't know she had passed away. And by my asking about her in that moment, he had to tell me. And it was uncomfortable for us both, so I kind of tiptoe around those things. So, Erin Eberhard, thank you for being here. Rita, Mohawk Mom, Marlena Cantu, Rock Just Rock, Wendy Allison, Annie, Q from John QQ, Miss Rita, hi babe, Lady R 2.0, trying to help me. Just scrolling back up. Jill Gallinetti, Kathy Niffen, Lovable Mama Bear, Fairy Dust Diaries 101, Leela Rochelle. Baby, there's so many back up through here. West, it would take me forever. So please, just this time, if you would, accept my heartfelt gratitude for just coming over and hanging out. chatting with each other and all such as things. So, this has been Old Lip Lock No More, broadcasting from the hills and hollers of north central Arkansas. Behave yourselves. What was I thinking? I love you guys. I'm going to brush my teeth and go to bed. Love you. If you get a chance, join us over on Furry Feline Monsters of Mass Destruction, where I am shamelessly promoting a newly monetized channel that in the next live chat should, I hope, include super stickers, super chats. Memberships now available. Good night, everybody. Love you, John QQ. All right. End the broadcast. You don't have to go home, but you cannot stay here.